Here's how I lost 38 pounds and helped hundreds of busy Muslim professionals to do the exact same thing and lose weight and keep it off for life without having to eat bland, boring food or miss out on their favorite foods with their family, and without having to spend hours that they didn't have in the gym. No, this is time efficient. My clients are effortlessly able to maintain their results while eating delicious, absolutely amazing foods every single day. And by the end of this video, you will understand how I broke the cycle of gaining and losing the same 20 to 30 pounds for the larger part of my entire 20s by the time I got to my 30s, and how I helped hundreds of my clients to break out of this cycle permanently. So first, I had to build a meal plan that I could actually stick to that fit the exact macros that I needed for fat loss while preserving my muscle, working with my genetics, my energy levels, everything else that I needed to have a high quality of life and function across my duties as a father and business owner, and also making it time efficient enough that I could prep it realistically and eat it realistically within my busy schedule. And once I figured that out for my genetics and metabolism, I had to learn how to custom tailor that for my clients, especially because some of my clients actually have a more difficult scenario than me. They're busier than me, work more hours than me. Some of my clients are 20 years older than me, and some of them have frequent family functions, travel every single week, all kinds of other crazy obstacles that I needed to expand my nutritional knowledge around so I could serve them instead of just being able to get results for myself. The good news is learning that helped me to work around family functions, travel, and all the other types of things with eating out, flexible rules, so I could get in even better shape myself. The second step is I had to figure out how to put together a training plan that actually fit in my schedule. Look, I'm a father, I'm a business owner, I'm not a 22-year-old kid like I used to be working out 3 hours a day in college. No, I'm running a business. I got to do family stuff. I can't be spending so much time in the gym. So the system obviously has to be time efficient, but still deliver on results. And that's exactly what this does. Like I said, some of my clients are 10 to 30 years older than me, have 4 or 5 more kids than even I do. And some of these guys work 80 to 100 hours a week. So I have to figure out how to work it to them, especially the ones who had it harder than me, so that they wouldn't have any excuses. And once I figured out how to work it for them, even if I had a 12-hour day, it was not a problem at all. The third step that I took was I needed the right environment and accountability to make sure that I got the results. So alhamdulillah, I was blessed with really, really good mentors and a group of brothers who I was able to surround myself with who were super shredded, but they weren't Muslim, and there were certain things that obviously I couldn't really resonate with. So I wanted to create an environment around myself and an environment for my clients to replicate the conditions that I've had across all the best environments and mentors that I've had, as well as a business mentor I had who had the craziest accountability system. So I put that together for my clients because that accountability and leveling up on my standards that I gained from having really shredded people around me benefited me so much that I wanted my clients to have that too. And that's why the clients get such great results. Guys who thought it was impossible to hit 10K steps a day are hitting 15 to 20K a day, no problem, because they're surrounded by other winners. They're held accountable and we have the right motivation framework at play. And because these guys intrinsically want it. We don't just accept anybody into our program. But anyways, the point is that was the third of 5 steps. There are actually 2 more steps in this process, but honestly, this video is way too long for this platform, short form content. So I have a much deeper video that goes in depth into all 5 of the steps that I took and then how I learned how to customize that to my clients. And I want you to go through that video and literally learn everything that you need to learn to get these results for yourself. And where you'll find that is in the link in my bio. Check it out, and inshallah, you're going to learn everything that you need to learn to be able to lose weight and keep it off for the rest of your life, inshallah.